Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, the ornament, the ornament, the ornament, did you see, it fell down, did you see that? Oh, my ornament. Well, it looks like it's okay. Oh boy. Well, welcome on in, everybody. But anyway, yes. Okay, we're good, we're good. I'm Fedorasaurus, the Stegosaurus PNG tuber. The funny cartoon dinosaur on the internet. And as you can see, it is Christmassy time. We'll be doing some, well, not really Christmas things on my Saturday streams. However, my Wednesday streams are going to be including a Christmas-themed game. I know! Hey, MJ, welcome! MJ knows all about Invisible War loading. Just Invisible War things. Just Invisible War things. Welcome, MJ! How are you? See, we've got the fedora roll to represent the loading times. It's not really the game's fault. Apparently kind of had a more rushed production than the first game did, and of course with it being a console game as well. I mean, you know what, if it wasn't for the rest of the game being quite excellent, I mean, the loading times do bother me, but it's not enough to really kill the game for me, because so far the game is quite good. But let's give MJ80 that shout out. Shout out MJ80. Not gonna shout out your emotes. I mean, I do shout out your emotes, but I don't want to accidentally shout out your emotes when I'm trying to shout out your name. Shout out MJ AIM, which happened during Lady Flip's stream yesterday. MJ80, who is also a big fan of Deus Ex. I know but at least we got the. I mean, I would shout out her emotes, because she's got great emotes that she made herself. She's got MJ AIM. She's got. I'm gonna post her real quick. She's got MJ Cozy. She's got MJ Chad. She's got. Oh, now it looks like he's trying to blast the mushroom. I don't know about that. Hold on. She's got the MJ, more of the JC Denton ones. MJ Drink. She's got MJ Easy. I like her Deus Ex ones. All of her Dentons and her Lady Dentons. Good stuff. But yeah, so I guess we just jump right into it. Also, I did see Lady Flip just walk over her computer, so let me shout out Lady Flip. She's not technically in chat yet, but she walked over to her computer, so I'm gonna. She's here. She'll be in chat momentarily, I'm sure. But so let's shout out Lady Flip, because last night she was doing some really great stuff in Elden Ring. Last night it was very exciting. Actually, she was fighting a monster in Elden Ring who looked so much like the Bumble from that the stop motion Rudolph movie from like the 80s. But it was like a big abominable snowman looking guy. I mean, it was kind of gross looking, as Elden Ring enemies tend to be kind of gross looking. But it kind of reminded me of the Bumble. And then she was fighting a boss that was like a ghost, a skinny ghost that turned itself into like a long worm. And then right after that, followed by a boss who is like a big boy, except then you take a close look at his design, he's actually not a big boy. He's wearing like the flesh of a big man. It's creepy. As Elden Ring bosses tend to be, just kind of creepy. And Blame Lucio, welcome. You are just in time. We're about to get started here. Oh, gotta wait for a second before giving another shout out to Lady Flib. Oh goodness. Shout out Lady Flib. And Lucio, I can't remember if you stream or not. Let me know if you would like a shout out if you do stream, or if there's anything that you do that you would want us to kind of give a holler about before we get started here. There we go. There's Lady Flib's shout out. There we go. Okay, I think we're ready to hop into it now. Everyone's been shouted out. Everyone's been said hi to. And as you did see on my starting soon screen. Okay, so as you can see, that was made by Birdie Beans. Who actually was commissioned by Arcade Castle, but the ornament itself was made by Birdie Beans. I'm having such lag between moving my scenes around in OBS. Alright, well, let's hop on into it. I think what we were going to find from last time is we were going to go and see if we could... We're going to see if we can find that church of the... what'd they call themselves? The Order? Game? Hello, game? You good? There we go. Now I gotta wait for it to crash again and reload. Which is normal for this game, from what I've been told. Nobody panic. It's normal. I don't know why my go live message on Tumblr isn't tumbling, but hopefully, because I know that's where Froggery seems to check to see when I'm going live, because I think he's pretty interested in my Deus Ex playthrough. I think Rainer also checks there as well. But anyway, hopefully everyone will get my alerts that want to see it. If not, the VODs will be up. I'm getting a little bit better at putting my VODs up on YouTube. Now that I'm working from home more, I can probably do a little bit of VOD stuff on my lunch break as well. Okay, so we're at the Heron's Loft apartment. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so we met the guy who, the Queequeg manager. So he owns the rival coffee company. And our first mission, which I didn't really want to do, was to go and to break into his house and like destroy all his coffee beans. Like, you know, corporate sabotage, I guess. I didn't want to do that. But anyway, we went to his apartment. He saw us breaking in and he was like, wait, we can, you know, don't steal my stuff. We can actually, what do you want us to do specifically? Data queue, or, yeah, goals. Not that one, not that one. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, we're not going to destroy his coffee beans. We are going to... Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we're going to hack the Silver Manager's computer in the WTO terminal to approve the zoning petition. So they weren't zoned to work in the other part of the city, and that was hurting his business. So we're going to, like, give him a chance to get his business going. I know it is kind of illegal, but I feel like it's a little bit more based than destroying somebody's coffee beans because you don't like their competition. At least this way, he's gonna get a fair competition by being zoned to work there. You know, he's gonna at least it's gonna be more fair. You know, he's got a fighting chance. Based. Yeah, I mean, I think I want to do this one. We haven't been to the WTO place yet. I do believe what we learned so far, the WTO, it doesn't sound completely trustworthy. Although that said, we haven't really met them firsthand yet, and maybe our opinions will change when we get to hear their side of the story. But we're going to hack the WTO and you know, report in about all that stuff later. Oh, we're not going to kill the Greasel. I don't want to do that one. The helicopter pilot, we should check that out, actually. What was this for? Vertical Vox financial data to the Civic Manager. Okay. A lot of WTO stuff we can do. Oh no, I don't want to... Yeah, no, I don't want to talk to Sid. I want to rescue that other pilot. But yeah, this is the thing I was going to do is go to the Lower Seattle. We are in Lower Seattle now. We just have to find the church. But yeah, while we're here, let's just investigate this apartment. We are going to help this guy get his business started on the other side of the city.
My shop's closed right now. Not a lot of late-night drinkers in this part of town.
We're not going to destroy his coffee beans. Oh, there's NG again. We keep seeing something about NG, the celebrity, who is very popular, and she has like a hologram AI connected to like the internet. So that gives me like vibes of like, is she related to Helios in some way? I wonder. But she also is like connected to the police, so like, is she like a police spy bot, you know, who is like, oh, it's a pretty hologram lady, yeah, tell her all your secrets, you know. You can trust her, she's a celebrity. But yeah, she's very popular. Apparently she the human version of her plays all that music we were hearing in the bar, which is interesting. We don't need the binos. Oh, a book. Let's read a book. On Liberty by John Stuart Mill. I believe that the practical principle in which safety resides, the ideal to be kept in view, may be conveyed in these words. The greatest dissemination of power consistent with the efficiency, but the greatest possible centralization of information and diffusion of it from the center. The central organ should have a right to know all that is done, and its special duty should be that the making of knowledge is acquired in one place available to others. Its advice would naturally carry much authority, but its actual power, as a permanent institution, should, I conceive, be limited to compelling the local officers to obey the laws laid down for their guidance. In all things not provided for by general rules, those officers should be left to their own judgment. Alright. What have I got in my bag? Oh, me eat this. There we go. Get a little bit of... okay, fine. Fine, I won't grab the soy. In fact, it's that guy's food. I shouldn't just be going to his house and eating all his food. But I can't help myself. Oh, I'm not gonna steal his money. No. Oh, wait. Soft key. Oh, I kind of want... It's not right, but I must know. Okay, that's for his coffee shop. I'm not gonna destroy his beans. I'm not gonna destroy his beans. Our love affair with the bean. I think we've read this one. I think we have, but I'm gonna read it again. Our love affair with the bean, the legend. One day, Caldi found his goats gathered curiously around a dark green-leafed shrub with bright red berries. After trying them himself, he discovered their powerful stimulating effect. Monks at a local monastery soon began relying on the berries' effects to stay awake during the extended hours of prayer. And so, coffee was born. Pep, welcome! Get all up in this guy's beans. I'm thinking about those beans. It's true. No, I feel like it's not right to, you know, to destroy his beans. I mean, it's also probably not right if they refuse to zone him to then hack it and give him permission to have his business there, but I also feel like it's more fair. Like, why are they denying him business in Upper Seattle, you know? Why is that, you know? Any kind of preferential treatment for, Pequods for some reason? We're fighting capitalism in this game. That's what we're doing. Did we come in from this side? Oh no, we snuck in through like a window, I think. Or no, we...
Don't forget to come see me at the older church, Alex. That landing pad is run by a local smuggler, Sophia Sack. Looks like they've seized Sid Black's Harrier, probably as payment for phony debts. It never hurts to have a pilot who owes you a favor. You could pay the debt or, better, eliminate Sack and her henchmen for the good of the whole neighborhood.
I don't know. Sid didn't really seem like a good guy. I mean, I have to figure out what else is Sophia doing.
State your business.
Hi.
Just going for a walk.
You scoping the place? Working for Sid Black, maybe?
I've seen him around.
He owes Miss Sack some money. We're keeping his jet until he pays up. Last thing we need is some stranger casing the landing pad.
Can I talk to Miss Sack?
What for?
Maybe I can settle things on Mr. Black's behalf.
You better not be feeding me a line.
You wouldn't fall for something like that.
I guess you're right. Through this door, take the hallway to the elevator at the other end. It's busted, so you'll have to climb the ladder in the shaft to the top floor. Miss Sack's office is up there. And remember, stay off the landing pad.
Got it.
I'm not gonna...
Miss Sack's in the office by the landing pad, so that she can keep an eye on her property.
Yeah, I don't... you know what? If Sid seemed like a jerk, like, honestly, keep his plane. Like, what? Don't jump into that one. I'm just making sure there's nothing for me in here. I know I said don't jump into that one. I immediately jump into that one, but... Alright. You know what? We should probably just let it... Give it a little place to... What? Okay, fine. Jeez, sorry, bud. ATM... Oh, we could hack it. He'll probably see me do it, though. I didn't jump into the fire, though, but you're right, I did. I can't help myself. I'm like a cat. I have to jump into boxes. What if we need a plane? See, okay. We have a potential solution for that, actually, Kep. We talked to another lady. Hold on. She contacted us, and she said that she's being held captive, and if we rescue her, she can help us fly. Where was that? Just try... No, we're not gonna kill her. Where was that? Hold on, here we go. If we rescue Ava Johnson, she's offering to use her chopper to fly us around. So that's my thought is that we might need both pilots at some point. But my goal right now, yes, alternative quests. So I don't know anything. We don't know anything about Ava except that she claims that she is being held captive, and if we rescue her, she'll help us. We don't know whether it's like she's walking us into a trap, which, you know, be suspicious of, but we don't, all we know is she's probably in danger and we should probably save her. And since the WTO seemed kind of sus, saving her from the WTO could potentially be good anyways, because I don't know why they're holding her. And Sid seemed like kind of a jerk. So I don't want to help him. And I don't want to get involved in people's, like, you know, I don't know. If he's got faulty... Oh, it's like Lower Seattle slums. Is that where we're going? Where were we going? Where was... Do I have a map? We're trying to find the church. Was the church this way? Let's see. I mean, the one with Sid is listed as a primary quest, which means we might have to do it anyway. But I'm gonna try to not, like, he's like, oh, go kill Miss Sack. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that, buddy. You're, I don't know. He gave me a bad vibe. I mean, he's probably just kind of an asshole and not like a criminal necessarily, but I didn't like him. He's no Jock. I miss Jock, our pilot buddy from the first game. He was cool. I want to just steal Sid's sunglasses. And we also had a quest to kind of help the Greasel fighters by killing one of the competitor Greasels, which I don't really want to do. I don't want to get involved in the animal fighting. I mean, I get that the Greasels kind of escaped into the city and are hurting people, but I also don't believe in just simply sending the Greasels after each other to, like, eat each other or whatever. It just seems kind of wrong, like a wrong way to handle it. Okay, I think we saw this area. Oh, we did. We just kind of went in a circle, didn't we? And that's like a symbol for the order?
Uh-huh, that's right.
Hello? You good?
You don't look like you're from around here.
I'm not.
Not much is open in this neighborhood this late.
What is this? Oh, it's Queequegs. It is our pledge to our customers that we use only the finest organic coffee beans brewed with imported spring water. See, that sounds nice. Uh-oh. I kind of like this. This music's kind of a vibe. Coffee science. 137 trimethylaxine is the major pharmacologically active ingredient in coffee. I think we read this one, but I'll read it again. Also known as caffeine, it is quickly absorbed in the blood and body tissues following consumption. Its property as an adenosine. Hey! Elasmosaur!
_Elasmosaur and 1 viewers.
Yeah, we can see my new raid alert. Yeah, welcome Elasmosaur. And that new raid alert is the badge that Aviator Alligator made when I joined his Patreon. How was Final Fantasy Rebirth? That's the remake, I believe, the remake of Final Fantasy VII. Hope it's been fun. I heard it's quite different from the original one. I've played neither of them though, but I know FF7 is kind of a classic. But I've heard that the remake is different enough that you can play both games and kind of enjoy them in different ways. But it's similar enough that it's like you're reliving the story, but it's like in a different way. And I think they're also doing like the remake is in like 2 parts or something. So they're kind of adding more stuff. Oh, thank you, Elasmosaur. I'm glad you like the outfit. Well, welcome on in. We are playing some Deus Ex 2 Invisible War. We're just snooping. We're not... I know the camera is gonna freak out, but I'm just snooping. We got the key for the coffee shop. We're just checking things out, you know. The coffee beans, which we're not gonna destroy because we're not doing that quest. We're being good boys. Oh, it's in 3 parts. Oh my goodness. So they must have added a lot of stuff to it. I'm just looking, just making sure everything looks up to... Oh, he's got a gun behind the counter too. Oh no, it's a soft key. I thought it was a gun. Yeah, I'll grab the key. Oh, maybe that was the key to the... It didn't tell me if it was a different one. Maybe it was the key to the coffee shop. That guy's gonna watch his security footage later and be like, why was Alex climbing around in my shop? We're just gonna... How do I get up there? I know in the first game you kind of like cling to the little vent and climb up. I guess you can't do that in this one? Okay, well, I'm guessing that's an alternate path then. A remake and then Rebirth and then re-something. The original game was 3 disc. Oh, I didn't know that. What? Don't cough on me. What are you doing? So we're looking for the church. You'd think there'd be some kind of clue. Let's check the news. Huh?
Today marks the one-year anniversary of the refinery riots, protesting the incorporation of Seattle into the WTO. Mourners held a candlelight vigil in remembrance of those killed in the chaos. After the results of the referendum were announced on this day last year, demonstrators took to the streets to make their anger and disapproval known. Protesters claimed that the vote had been somehow fixed and that the results did not reflect the will of the people, particularly those living outside the enclave. It took several days before peace returned to the streets of Seattle, but there were no further disturbances afterward, although some of the tension lingers.
Let's see. I mean, it definitely seems like... Who's beeping? It definitely seems like the people of Upper Seattle and people of Lower Seattle are still kind of at odds. Like literal class separation, especially with them just thinking about turning off the elevator between the two halves of the city, which would be bad news. Completely cutting off contact from each other. Oh, you're some of those, the Omars. We haven't learned too much about them yet. Apparently they are augmented or something? Like they're augmented people?
The trader handles business. I'm here to prevent unfair transactions.
Fedorasaurus, welcome!
See something unusual.
I love their voices.
Shall we conduct business?
What are you selling?
I have a black market biomod canister, which enables non-PSOCM functionality. I am also selling free energy cells for powering your biomodified systems. Or you might want to EMP grenades for disrupting electronic devices, such as surveillance equipment. As a preferred customer, you may purchase items at half market price.
And thank you for shouting out Volasaurus, who is a cursed fossil. A cursed fossil from the theater in hell, I believe is how they describe themselves. hello, welcome. Yeah, we are playing some Deus Ex 2 today, and I think you're familiar with the Deus Ex series, I believe, Vol. Yeah, we just started this game. Not just started it, but it's been you know, maybe 3 or 4 streams so far. We're taking it slow, so I don't know everything about what's going on. So I guess, you know, obviously no spoilers, because I think with this series in particular, there's a lot of stuff that it's not as it first seems, and the more you learn, the more you discover, the more kind of things reveal themselves to you, and the story unfolds. There's a lot of really interesting lore in the series. We found in the first game there was so much good lore to be found, so I'm hoping the second game has got a similar amount of like hidden secrets and things to find. So you know a little bit about it. Okay. Well, welcome on in, Vol. Hope you're doing okay. And I see it says you're doing special events. What special events were you doing? So I want the biomod, but I haven't got the credits. Energy cells could be useful. No, I'm close to getting 500, so maybe I'll come back for the biomod, because I want that. I want the forbidden biomods.
The black market biomod sounds great, but I haven't got the credits.
Look after your interests. The Omar seek reliable customers.
Also, I like their snouts. Like, I wonder, are they people, like humans in there? Or are they little, like, dog people or something? You know? They have little snoots. They're probably humans, but... and the reason that they said I'm a preferred customer is because I helped them find... they wanted to scan like, a dead body that was in...
Please modify your behavior.
A dead body that was in the club. And it wasn't a human body. It was actually the body of a, oh shoot, what was it called? A gray. Presumably like the grays from the first game. Which were never really, it was never really...
are not curiosities.
Oh.
Stare at something else.
I forgot that NPCs in this game don't like being stared at. It's one of the grays in the first game. We never really found out whether the Greys were like actually aliens or some kind of like genetically modified animal. But it was interesting that the club had a Grey in their basement, or at least the body of a Grey. And so the Omar asked me to scan it, and we did. And so they're like, good, you're gonna be one of our preferred customers and we'll sell you stuff at a discount. I'm like, yeah, I too would like to know all the secrets about what's going on in these clubs. Now, we found out that opening these boxes in front of people make them angry, so we're not going to do that. I'm just going to move on.
Always giving me hell.
I do need like 15, not 15, I need like a little bit more money to be able to get, I do need a little bit more money to get, is that it? Hang on, let me in. We need a little bit more money to be able to, oh yeah, the mice in this game sound like guinea pigs, it's really good. It's so obviously sampled from a guinea pig. I love it. Why can't I get in here? Oh, that awning is blocking me. Okay, hang on. Go on this side. Oh, dude. Okay, I thought I squished the mouse. He's fine. He's fine. I had such a problem with that in the first game because you can accidentally step on the animals and it's very frustrating. Okay. Get that. Dumpster diving is like my favorite thing in this game so far. Get. Alright, what we got? We got energy cell. I do need that. As many as I can get my little hands on. Soy food. Don't need that. Okay. What if I hop on that awning? Can I hop up on that awning and... Hang on, let me think. I don't know if you can. That would be... Let me see. Oh, there's a vent over there. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, that's how you would sneak into the coffee store. Okay, we don't need to do that. I understand. Just imagine Final Fantasy VII read. It's just a 30-hour-long PSA about your local library. Or is it read or read? Dang all words being spelled the same way. Oh, what's that? Alone. Alone. Whoa! What just happened? Oops. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't... What happened? I accidentally launched myself off of that dumpster and flew across the map. Okay, let me make a separate save for that in case I broke something. Alex just flew across the map just now. Uh-oh. Final Fantasy VII reimbursement. Well, apparently there's, in the first game, you can kind of, like, glitch your mods by, like, pausing and unpausing, but I don't think I was doing that. I think I was just trying to see what the sign said, so I was jumping, and it, like, flung me across the map, which is funny. Lone Wolf, the booze hound's best friend. Okay. I just wanted to see what the sign said. That was funny, though. I hope I didn't actually... Like, the map's not even, like, fully loaded in over here. I don't want to, like, break anything, but I... Oh my goodness. I'm not trying to speedrun, I swear, I'm just... Also, apparently in the first game, if you get out of bounds, you die, so that might be also the case in the second game. You gotta be kind of careful. Okay. Okay, so that... Oh, okay. Okay, so that just... Yeah, that... We didn't get flung that far. We didn't get flung that far. We just... Or did we? Yeah, no, we only flung, like, from there to there, so it's fine. We didn't break anything. I just want to see if I can get up there, but probably not. Okay, I'm afraid to... I'm afraid to break anything else. Alright, before I go... Oh, you talk to you. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is where we're gonna go anyway. See? Which is a shortcut. Dumpster. Anything in here? Oh. Get. I know we're littering. I just want to see if there's anything... Oh, a bread. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, fine. You know what? We will eat our med pack. And then we'll grab the bread. And what is that? Ammo clip, don't need that. We're gonna try to non-lethal. Oh, there's another bread over here, though. More bread for Alex. Delicious bread. Alright, we are littering. Maybe we should put all these back. Alright, we'll be good. Sign him up for the Knicks. We'll be good. Lower Seattle is having enough trouble. They don't need people littering in their home. Alright. Greasel pit. We've seen this area then. That's where they're doing the Greasel fighting. Apartments. We don't need to go back in there.
The fee probably deserved it.
So where's the church then? The church is supposed to be in Lower Seattle. I mean, this is a symbol for the church. Is it this building?
At least I got a good head on my shoulders.
I guess it is in here. Her Holiness, which we still haven't found out who that is yet. Okay, yeah, I guess this is the church. Let's go. Actually, before I do... I'm gonna do another save. Alright. Because you never know what kind of trouble we'll get into, but we were invited to the church. And the game is going to crash before it reloads, so just give it a minute. It's loading. We're loading. Come on, game, you can do it. Alright. Alright, we're in. We're at the church. And the Order was the people that tried to kill us, although apparently it was just the extremists that tried to kill us, so maybe they're chill? No messages?
WTO Chairman Dumier is irredeemable. He has led too many down the path of greed and disorder.
In time, we will open their eyes.
We are so fortunate that Her Holiness found us before Dumier could invade our spirits with such ruthless and selfish competition.
Each of them knows in his or her heart that something is still missing. True order, and soon they will begin to seek it, and we will be there to help them.
Yes, we will share with them the compassion and peace Her Holiness has shown us.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Fill me in.
Welcome to the Order Sanctuary for this city, Alex D. We've been expecting you.
Wasn't exactly easy getting here.
We appreciate your dedication.
I did what I had to.
Please step inside. Join us for meditation. Her Holiness awaits your presence.
Hang on, hang on.
This is our haven from the madness and greed the WTO tries to spread. Her Holiness inspires us all to reject the materialistic, profit-driven attitudes propagated by the WTO. The Order teaches us to put people first, which should be the natural structure.
I think your subtitles aren't matching your dialogue, lady.
These are trying times for us all. Fortunately, we have visionaries like Her Holiness to guide our way. Her Holiness inspires us all to reject the materialistic, profit-driven attitudes propagated by the WTO.
Okay. Say the other one again, because I didn't quite...
Fortunately, we have visionaries like Her Holiness.
No, not that one, the other one. What was the other thing you were saying?
The Order teaches us to
Here
put
you go.
people first, which should be the natural structure.
Yeah, that dialogue didn't match, but I think it said the same. It's saying the same thing. I mean, I do agree in people over capitalism. If that's what she's talking about, I can get behind that.
Welcome, my friend.
Hello.
Human society has been twisted and subverted by those blinded by false prophets.
Profits. Did you see that? Profits. The way it was spelled. Profit, like money. That's good. That's good. You wouldn't have caught that without the subtitles. False prophets. We have been blinded by false prophet.
Money is not the supreme reward or motivator. We will guide everyone to true order.
I mean, you seem to be anti-capitalism. I kind of get behind that.
Her Holiness wants to help all humankind. The people seek money and what it can buy, but what about the heart and the spirit? Everyone loses their way at some point. We just want to help people find the way back. Deep in your heart, you know you will eventually join the search.
I mean, I don't want to join a cult, but...
Her Holiness wants to help all humankind. We will guide everyone to true order. Welcome, my friend.
I think he's repeating his... What? What? Huh? What? Oh, I bumped into her. I think that made her mad. Sorry.
You owe this search for true order, not only to yourself, but also to your fellow humans. There is a far be al-kafaya, or collective duty.
Oh.
You are bound to search and bring the search to others, so that all may reach deeper understandings and peace.
What's this book? Hey, it's Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Classic. Follow me. I seek the everlasting ices of the north, where you will feel the misery of cold and frost, to which I am impassive. You will find it near this place if you allow not too tardily a dead hare. Eat and be refreshed. Come on, my enemy. We have yet to wrestle for our lives, but many hard and miserable hours must you endure until that period shall arrive.
You must strive with your meditations to become a Pandita. Our Hindu brothers originated this goal, that of becoming one who is liberated or self-aware. Through this inward reflection, you can liberate yourself from chaos and disorder.
Feminine Seeker sounds like Liara. Is that Mass Effect character?
Your cyber can also help you achieve greater order. As the Muslims before you who revere this attribute, you must be steadfast and you must be patient.
Yeah.
Sometimes the search will be difficult. Obstacles within yourself and people who do not understand may stand in your way. Self-discipline and faith will keep you on the path.
I gotta talk to this person yet.
Ah, you seek solace from your everyday troubles. I found peace here among the Order. My wish is that you do as well.
Unlocking your cyber can also help you achieve greater order. As the Muslims before you who revere this attribute, you must be steadfast and you must be patient. Sometimes the search will be difficult. Obstacles within yourself and people who do not understand may stand in your way. Self-discipline and faith will keep you on the path.
We have had much luck spreading Her Holiness's word here in Lower Seattle. There are many dissatisfied with the WTO who come here seeking true fulfillment. May you find what you seek.
My seekers, you must activate your Kundalini, or your spiritual energy. As you purify your spirit in your search for true order, it will ascend from one spiritual center, or chakra, in your bodies to another. As it reaches your higher chakras, you will gain new insights, bringing your lives into deeper order.
It's getting a little complicated for me to understand.
You must strive with your meditations to become a Pandita.
Okay, I think she said that one already. What is... Oh, there's... Oh, I don't have room for the flares.
You can liberate yourself from chaos and disorder.
So I was thinking that Her Holiness would be NG, but that's obviously not NG, so... I guess I was wrong.
Speak the truth, Your Holiness.
Have faith. The Order Church condemns the illegal biomodification experiments performed on you and the other trainees.
Biomods are part of the training. We knew what they do to our tissues.
Your biomod architecture is no piezochem clone. The trainees' DNA has been completely rewritten. we are certain the one called Leo would have been ineligible for biomodification without extensive gene replacement.
Sounds like typical R&D, an innovation that would expand the biomod market.
The technology's uses exceed what you might expect. It could standardize the human organism, make all ability and talent into software modules, radically disrupt the social order.
You think there's a political agenda behind my biomods?
Yes, we have rescued you so that you can help us identify and defeat your creators. Please listen to my High Augur, Lin Mei Chen. She will contact you at the holocom in the other room. You owe this search for true order not only to yourself, but also to your fellow humans. There is a Fard B Al-Kafaya, or collective duty. You are bound to search and bring the search to others so that all may reach deeper understandings and peace.
Don't mind me just taking a couple of monies from the church while she's preaching.
Unlocking your server can also help you achieve.
All right.
As the Muslims before you who revere this attribute, you must be steadfast. You must be patient. Sometimes the search
I know, but I needed that 500 to buy that. Ooh, I do actually want to buy that Og canister. Hang on, I'll be right back, church. Hang on, guys. I'll be back for the sermon in a minute. I need to go buy that mod from. I know they said the biomods are not right and stuff, but like I want the superpowers. But I mean, there's nothing necessarily wrong with the biomods in my opinion. But I guess if they are doing it to like, you know, say the business people want to like make biomods a thing that they can get for profit, and then it's like, oh, and then if you can't afford to have these biomods, you know me, weed out the population in kind of horrible ways. Like you have to be able to afford these body modifications in order to like exist in society. Like that could be bad news for sure. If that is what's going on. But it seems like Alex, like, I mean, he consented to having the biomods done, you know? Although, I mean, he didn't think he was any kind of test subject at the time, though. We're starting to find out we were being tested on, but Alex didn't seem too perturbed yet. But hold on, where's those guys? There they are. Hey, Omar, can I have... Greetings. Hello, thank you for the warm welcome.
Shall we conduct the business?
We shall. I want that delicious biomod that you have.
I'll take the black market biomod.
Omar, appreciate your business.
Yeah. Okay, let's see which one we want. Which one do we want before I go back into the church? Let me just, scoot over here. Which delicious biomod do we want? What was I looking at last time? Not that one. What was I looking at that I wanted last time, but it was like an illegal one? I don't remember. We maxed out our brain hacking one. Wait, if I say install... Oh, I can get one of these. Hang on. What was it? Oh, wait. No, not the spy drone. What was it? Discharge. Health leech. Oh, this one. This one, Bot Domination. That's the one I wanted last time. Yes. Time to dominate robots. So right now we can grab small bots, cameras, and turrets. The next upgrade will let us control medium bots, increase dom. I love how it's called dominate. Yeah, I know, MJ, that's what I was thinking too. They call it Bot Domination. It's very Damn, I wish I had this back in Deus Ex 1 when we were involving ourselves with Gunther, right? But yes, that is the ability that I wanted, and you guys said it was a separate mod, and I was like, shoot, I need the mod for it. And I know that they said, oh, the illegal ones, like, we don't know if they're safe to use, but I'm like, You guys are probably just saying that because you don't want me hacking your computers. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's illegal for, like, reasons that aren't because they're dangerous, but because the government doesn't want us to use them. You know? But the forbidden biomod just sounds so much more fun than the legal ones. Oh, you're right. Gunther, that's true. He didn't consider himself a machine. He was just a very, very, he was a cyborg, but like very cyborgy. But yeah, you're right. That's rude. We wouldn't have called, even if JC was being kind of flirty, being like, hey, I can dominate bots, if you know what I mean. And then Gunther would be like, shut up, Den, I'm not a bot. Yeah, you're right. That's rude to Gunther.
You owe this search for true order, not only to yourself, but also to your fellow humans.
Alright. Wait, was it this room or was it that room that she wanted us to go to?
Search and bring the search to others so that all may reach deeper understandings and peace.
I want to go to this one first, because going downstairs seems interesting to me. Down into the depths of the... Whoa! Maybe I should save before going into the dangerous room down here. Alright, no fun allowed. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay, so let me see. How do I use my... Oh wait, not that. I want to go to the... How do I scroll through my... Oh, I just go to biomods, I guess. Alright, so if I want to... How do I dominate? How do I dominate you? Backspace, backspace, backspace. Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Okay, we're dominating. Okay. Hi. We're gonna... This is cool! Yeah! Uh-oh. Alright, okay. Maybe they'll duke it out. Alright. Power box. Yeah, we've got enough tools to do this. How do I dominate you? Welcome, Amp. We have the dominate robots ability now, and we're joking about how it sounds kind of naughty, but yes, we did dominate those spider bots by controlling them briefly. But welcome on in, Amp. How are you? Amp, one of our moderators. Also, I don't know if I asked yet when you were in Lady Flib's stream, are you excited for the new Elden Ring? The Elden Ring co-op? Ooh, let's hack that. I don't know what we're hacking. We're hacking it. Whoops. Shoot. Turret hostile. Turret off. No, turret off. Turret control? Oh, okay. Oh, I can blast... I guess I can blast spider bots with it. I don't think we have anything we want to blast with it yet, though. Hang on. Oh, those are only two things we have. Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh, I should heal? Let's eat some of that bread. Alex just eating loaves of bread that he found in the dumpster, yes. What are you? Are you dominatable? Closing in. You're not showing us hostile. What are you? Oh, it's a medbot.
Reassembling tissues.
Thank you.
Viability restored.
Ever get your tissues reassembled, chat? Can I dominate this robot and have it follow me around so that I can, like, have my personal healing friend? Cannot dominate. Processor shielded. Okay, that's fine. Magicking this morning. We now might be able to wrangle your brother into some co-op. Yes. Lady Flip and I definitely want to do some co-op Elden Ring together. Maybe not on stream, but maybe on stream. But it's very cool. I mean, obviously, I like to think that they probably saw the fan mods and stuff about how to, you know, people making their own co-op experience, and they decided to just make it their own official game, which is awesome. I mean, or it's something they had idea for in the pipeline, and they just kind of maybe pushed along after seeing all the fan-made stuff. But yeah, it's cool that they, like, you know, they're like, hey, we have this thing that people are really interested in. I hate how the spider bots actually have like little Black Widow markers on their back as well. It's so creepy. Can I get the spider bot, dominate them, and then have them like grab the items for me? How do I do that? Can I? Oh, I already dominated this one, I guess. Maybe I can't. Right mouse to attempt dominate. Not enough bioenergy. Oh, shoot. Anyway, we gotta... I'm still learning how to do this ability. Okay. Dominate. Dominate. I'm closing in on you. So I'm guessing the more you upgrade it, the faster your connection is. Okay, I want to move him over here so that maybe he'll stop bothering me. So then I can hop down here and grab all of this. What is that? Increased damage? Oh, it's a mod. Multi-tool. Don't need ammo. Alright. Yes. We're so cool. Alright, good little detour. Good little detour. Oh, maybe we should install that mod. So we have our non-lethal gun. Can we add that to our non-lethal gun? EMP converter charges shots with electromagnetic pulse, which damages bots, cameras, and turrets. Ooh. Okay. No, I like that one. We can install both? Oh, maybe we can't install both. Well, I like the idea of our non-lethal gun doing some robot damage also. I know we'll probably mostly dominate robots, but just in case we need to attack any kind of technology that... Not enough Baja Blast to keep the robots in check. Yeah, it does seem like we're at the part of the game where it's still early and your mods really drain all of your stuff. That's okay. The ad break is coming out in about a minute. I'll fill you in on what you missed when you come back. Please don't feel like you gotta sit for the 3 minutes and actually watch the ads. Get up and stretch and do something while the ads are on. I'll fill you in when you come back from the ads. And if you are subscribed, then you can just keep watching the game for a little bit. But yeah, don't feel like you gotta actually sit through the ads. That's just a little warning. They're about to start in just a bit here, and I'll fill you in a few minutes.
I'm here. You said you had more to say about the raid on Tarsus. What went wrong?
We're still investigating. I haven't heard from Captain Lamar since he disobeyed my orders.
Why should I join a group which is at war with itself?
Unifying the world's religions is a difficult enterprise. What we must do, and I ask your help in this, is determine what happened to Captain Lamar so that we can assess the operation. Just as you arrived, I got a report that he had abandoned his unit. Incidentally, my agents have been following your activities in Upper Seattle. We will talk about Mako Ballistics when you return.
One of your own captains? AWOL?
He was seen with a gang of local thugs linked to the Knights Templar. He did a little moonlighting after the Tarsus raid by coordinating a prison break.
Busy man.
He's pinned down in the Inclinator right now, negotiating with the authorities for safe passage out of Seattle. I want you to infiltrate the facility and learn what you can about this betrayal. Then perhaps we'll be closer to understanding his actions at Tarsus Academy.
What's the connection to the Knights Templar?
Unclear. One of their commanders was facing trial, and I guess Templar extremism appealed to some of our seekers. The church seems to be losing ground in disadvantaged neighborhoods, where the poor are quick to join any cause that makes them feel powerful.
I was a little worried about that because the guy that was like, oh, the church is being really successful in Lower Seattle. I'm like, yeah, why does that... Of course it is, because everyone here is like in poverty and like suffering, and they want something to help them feel like they have some more power. And, you know, I mean, religion's fine, but I just feel like, yeah, of course the order is being very successful here. I don't know. I hope they're not taking advantage of the lower Seattle people, basically. That's what I'm worried about. But I guess there's no harm in checking out what's going on with that guy that went missing. They probably won't get mad if I break into this. I love how the multi-tool looks like a little magic wand casting a spell. Let's see, what have we got here? We got a spider bomb, we got a prox mine. That could be cool. Well, alright, fine, we get credits. What is that? What's that one? Noisemaker grenade. That must be good for making distractions. Oh man, my inventory pockets are just too small, man. I could drop the cool sword because we're doing non-lethal, but it's such a cool sword. What are your multi-tool? I have 1 here. I got 1 in my bag and 5 in my pocket. Oh well. We'll get out the window. Oh. Yep. Oh. There we go. Hey guys.
Can also help you achieve greater order as the Muslims.
Hi.
Ah, you seek solace from your everyday troubles.
Alright, we're gonna go, I assume that was added to our... I assume that was added to our thing. Find Lamar and the Inclinator. And we do want to... What do this? Oh, that's gonna be... Okay, we still get it to WTO to do all that. And we do want to rescue Ava from the WTO. Okay, so a lot of the stuff is within the WTO. And the Inclinator, we can probably do on the way back, because that's the elevator that brought us down, so we should be good. A multi-tool stacking glitch, uh-oh. Is there anything I think I can do to, like, fix it? Or do I just have to use up the multi-tools that are gonna be out of my bag? Like, if I use the one in my bag, and then it'll clear that spot up, and then I can, the ones in my pocket, I can just use from my belt. Okay. I will do that once we get to it. Hopefully we'll get to another, I mean, well, we could do it by those Omar, but I don't want them to freak out if I try to steal from them. That's fine. We'll do that. Next time we find a box to use them in, we'll grab the one from our bag. And how am I on time? I got another hour, I think, because Lady Flib will be streaming this afternoon with some Transformers Fall of Cybertron. So I gotta make sure I don't go overtime today. And welcome back from the ad break. All you missed was we talked to the lady on the hologram, and she told us that one of their big one of their leaders went AWOL. And possibly is a traitor. He's in the Inclinator, and we're gonna have to kind of infiltrate in there and see what he's up to. So that's what our plan's gonna be. Go to the Inclinator and then make our way back up. Then we're gonna go check out the WTO terminal and rescue our pilot friend. Well, I don't know if she's our friend. Hopefully she'll be our friend. Go rescue the pilot, and then whatever quests are remaining from that. But you know, and maybe see what the WTO, what their side of the story is, you know? There's a bunch of factions. They don't really agree with each other. And I don't want to just assume the WTO is sus just because the church and the other guys don't like them. So let's go back. I think it was this way? Yeah, I think it was this way. Inclinator facility, there we go. I should also remember to save. Nice little snowfall while we wait for the game to come back. A little bit of a winter wonderland here. All right, that loaded pretty fast that time. Or perhaps I spoke too soon. Oh no, it's going, it's going. Alright, I do want to make sure I save. Save game.
Huh? Hey, let's get the guy.
Uh-oh. What? Wait, why are you shooting? Why are you shooting? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah?
Time to pull out my non-lethal gun.
Some kind of poison.
Oh, he's got darts sticking out of his back. He's unconscious, right? He is. He's unconscious.
Oh yeah. Ain't nothing.
Oh, she's still.
Think I'll
Okay. I'm cooked. I think she was already unconscious when I... Okay. Oh, we almost died. I'm looking at my health now. Ooh, yeesh. Yeesh. Okay. Any bread for Alex? No. No bread for Alex. Alright, so the Templar guys, who I guess are the same people who tried to kill us at the apartment. I guess we could have stealthed our way through here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There's a guy there. Ah, shoot. Ah! Alright, we'll do this a little more carefully this time. Maybe we can throw a little thing to, like do we have gas grenades? I don't know. We can probably sneak in here and take them out from a distance. Have you guys, those of you who celebrate Christmas, have you started decorating yet? Because Lady Flip and I have pulled out our little artificial Christmas tree, and we have started, well, not done too many, we haven't put the lights up on it yet, but we've decorated a little bit so far. I'm kind of excited to get our tree all up and looking nice. Of course, every year we have to, change out all the light bulbs that have burnt out in our little string of lights, but that's, it's gonna be kind of fun. Put on some Christmas music, pour some eggnog, lay the lights out. It's always good stuff. Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, what kinds of wintry things have you been doing? Any how's the I know MJ's been getting some snow where she is, and that's really nice. It looks very pretty in the photos she sent. Although she lives somewhere that's a lot colder than here. I kind of envy like having snow every winter. Because where we live, we sometimes get snow. Winter's usually pretty mild. That's not true of like all over the US, but where our state, it's gonna be kind of mild. Although in the past we've gotten a lot of snow. The year I was born, there's a blizzard, which is pretty cool. I like to imagine that's why I like snow so much, is because I was born during a blizzard. It's ingrained in my birthright. It's the snow. I was born in the snow. That's not true. My mom was. I was born in a hospital, but you know what I mean. There was snow outside the day I was born. I like to imagine like I must like snow because it was the middle of winter and there was snow blowing outside, and But yeah, snow. So exciting. I hope we get some this year. The weather forecast looks pretty cold next week, but no precipitation planned, unfortunately. It loaded, and the one that I was seeing that wasn't responding was like the second instance that it loaded. And I was just sitting here not realizing it had already reloaded the game. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna be real careful and real sneaky about this.
Some kind of poison!
Some kind of poison!
Do something, yo! No!
Oh, he's unconscious, I swear. Wait, he's still there. He didn't. Oh shoot! It must not be as strong as the crossbow had been.
Some kind of poison.
on this. Oh, hell. Body.
Oh, hell, a body? I don't think he's dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she sees me. Don't juice me.
Getting burned. Some kind of poison. I felt that one. That one had some bite to it. Show your face.
Oh no, she sees me. Oh, she snuck up behind me. Oh shoot. I really like the voice lines when they get affected by the darts. Oops. The first game didn't really do anything special with the darts. They would, I can't pick it up. They would kind of make hurt sounds over and over. So I kind of like that they respond. Wait, where'd she go? Oh, she's over here. Oh, Fazly face planted. See, they're unconscious. They're not, I didn't kill them. It's fine. I guess it is a poison-based dart, though. Okay, now we got this guy up here. I know we're almost out of bullets. So it's gonna be... Okay. Where is he? Oh, where is he? Oh, there he is, there he is. Oh, careful, careful. Oh, I'm not hearing hurt sounds. Shh. Where is he? Okay. Ah. We're good. I wonder, I guess this might be similar to the first game. Also, if you hit them in the head, they'll get knocked out faster. I should probably practice my aim a little. Oh no.
Keep going, boss.
Hello. Wait, can I not hit you? Not hit you from here?
Lost the scab, but not for long. Some kind of poison. No.
I don't know why the hurt sounds are kind of funny. They're very dramatic. Whoop. 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 Okay, I think we're good. Let's go on up. Hopefully it was just the one guy. Hey, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. You dropped. Alright, for sniper gun. Okay. Make sure no one's dropping any, like, data cubes or... Oops, or anything like that. What's that? SMG, I don't need that. We're non-lethaling, we're non-lethaling. It's gonna be... It's fine. Everything's under control. Take the inclinator back up. Or was that guy supposed to be in this room? I think he was in the inclinator. Is he like... Maybe he's upstairs. Oh, don't need flares. Okay, maybe he is upstairs. Let's go. Take me back to the city, baby. Uh-oh. Couple of guards up there.
There he is.
Whoop.
Captain Lamar and the Templar fugitive appear to be having some sort of conference in the office overlooking the platform. Find out what this is all about.
Well, alright. But there's also these guys having conversation.
Huh?
What do you mean, huh? Oh, shoot. Oh, F for scope. I should actually be...
Something ain't right. Forget it. Scab's gone. Always another feed. Poison! Now I'm mad!
Now I'm mad.
Some kind of poison!
Still breathing.
Some kind of poison!
Run, 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 run. Oh my god! Those sound effects! Oh my word! I wish I could pull the darts out, but I guess it's okay. It seems like it's pretty easy to get ammo. Wait, you have a bolt caster. Oh, interesting. So were these guys also trying to be non-lethal? Oh no, but you have a pistol. Okay. You guys weren't trying to be non-lethal. Maybe one of you was. Alright, so to get to the conference room, we probably want to go up this way. Ow. Shoot. Okay. Carefully find where they're at. Well, I thought it would be over here. What's this box? What's in here? Doesn't seem like anything I want. I hear a spider bot, I think. The vent over there. Uh-oh. Alright, it's time for sword. Okay. Ooh, we're almost dead again. Yeesh. Alright, I'm not even sure if we're going the right way for the conference room. Uh-oh. Oh wait, repair bot. Wait. Repair bot. I am in need of some repairs. Hello? Hello, repair bot?
Repairing damage. Failed to complete task.
Wait, where are you? I need you, repair bot. He's trying to heal me.
Process aborted.
He's trying to heal me. He can't get to me. Where are you? Uh-oh. What is all that noise? Hello? Repair bot? Where is he? We just went. Wait. Robot? I am in need of repairs. Uh-oh. Here, I know what I'll do. I will do my eyeball aug and heal off of my, you know, my batteries. There we go. Alright, careful.
Taking over the planet.
Neurotoxin.
Oh! Kim K4T, welcome on in! Welcome to Deus Ex 2! It's my first playthrough. I hope you're having fun watching so far. And if I pronounced your name right, wrong, let me know how to say it correctly. I saw that, and you know, Kim K4T is how I thought it should be said, but you should say how it was intended based on how you wrote it. We are trying to stealth. EMP, grab the multi-tool. Oh shoot! Yeah, I put it on my tool belt. Okay, I just remember the next time we use a tool, or did we already do that? Yeah, next time we use a tool, we gotta make sure we use this one specifically. Because the game put it in 2 slots. Which apparently is a thing that can happen sometimes in this game. Oh, there's a little vent there. We're trying to sneak up to the top floor. We might have already passed where we're supposed to go. We just want to hear what the supposed traitor was saying, in that conference room. Oh no, wait. Do we just go in a circle? Or are they in here? Oh no, that's the upper city. We don't want to go there. Hang on. Not yet, not yet. I'm assuming it's not a time limit to get up to that conference room. Boxes, we can use boxes. What was in here? Oh, that's probably where they are. Save. I think there is a vent that leads into there, so let me... Or can we overhear them? Oh, we could bust down the door, but if there's a sneaky way in, I want to go the sneaky way. Oh, it's too heavy. I thought there was a vent that leads into there. Let's keep looking, let's keep looking. Let's find all of the... That might not be where they are, but I have a feeling. Any vents? Any sneaky vents? Ooh, what's that? Ooh, a medkit. No. We'll come back for it. Vents in here. Aha! See, there's a vent. There's a vent. Now, does it lead to that room, though? Uh-oh. You're breathing. Oh no, that doesn't lead us to where we're going. Well, maybe we just have to go through the door. I'm pretty sure there's a vent, though, because I think we went to that room before there was a vent. That we got... Well, we got out through a vent, but... Where did it lead to? Oh, we could just open the door and just blast him with our non-lethal gun. But I want to try being sneaky. What if we open the door, but we have a box to hide behind? Are the NPCs, they're probably not that silly. They probably are smart enough to know that you're behind a box. Wait, shoot, where was I going? This way. Oh, there's boxes in there, okay. So what if we sneak in there, but we're hiding behind a box when we do it? We can't listen to them through the door, I'm guessing. No reaction?
Her Holiness can burn in hell. Human purity used to be her motto. Now she waters it down for Enclave types who don't belong in the church to begin with.
Let go of the church. You are a Templar paladin now.
I'm grateful for your forbearance after I failed to kill the test subjects and Dr. Nassif.
What you discovered could be more important. We now know that we face a network of scientists called Apostle Corps. It's hard to believe that they have agents inside the weapons lab.
Probably sleepers. Your mag rail contract is secure.
Still, I'm worried. We need to uproot this Apostle Corps before they compromise our modernization. I heard that the Grand Master will be ready to act within 2 months, but our army will need to be a match for all other armies combined.
Oh, I'm muted. Thank you. So he seems to think that Her Holiness is kind of trying to appeal to the upper Seattle, the upper class. Also, thank you for shouting out Stegosaurus GF. I might have been muted when I said that. And how has Dead by Daylight been? So it sounds like the Templars are trying to be like a branch of the Order Church, but do their own thing. Can I? I'm hiding. I'm stealthing. This counts as stealthing.
Hey, how did you get in here?
Uh-oh.
Has Hyoger Chen met your new friend?
I answer only to the Grand Master now, and I think I see in your eyes, yes, telltale signs of biomodification.
So?
So I've sworn an oath to exterminate defilers of the race.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do you mean defilers of the race? Oh my gosh, she's got a flamethrower. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the Templar guys are... They are...
Will. Patience is one of my virtues.
So the Templar guys are trying to exterminate people who are not fully natural humans? Okay, that's bad. That's very bad.
You see anything, you just take it down.
I've lost that filthy abomination.
Oh my god. Okay, so they're not cool. They're very not cool. Like, I can understand trying to promote, like, be one with humans and like, respect humans over, like, money and stuff and, you know, machines or whatever, but to go as far as to be like, oh, he's...
visitor seems to have moved along.
Oh, he's augmented, he's an abomination, like, that's not good. That's not good at all. 1 HP in a dream, also. We're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and turn on our eyeballs. I don't know why healing is stored in the eyes. It is. I wish it wouldn't flash while I'm healing, though. Now, I guess we don't have to fight him, but... a little save here. In case the game... I knock him out and the game is like, oh, you killed him. Alright, careful. They're back to talking. They're back to shooting the breeze over here.
Anyone there?
I feel dizzy. It'll take more than that.
Uh-oh. We'll cheese it. We'll cheese it.
I'll make
Just a bunch of moaning on the stream. I promise it's PG-13. Alright. Alright, alright. We're back. Okay, what did you have? Yeah, you had a flamethrower. I don't like that. Shotgun. None of you guys had any, like, data cubes, or... Didn't we saw that data cube before? Oh, maybe not. Intelligence briefing. Colonel, your lordship. The new recruit, Lamar. Determined loyal. Magrail contract endangered. However, Apostle Corps scientist Dr. Nassif made contact with Biolab Director at Mako. Mako ballistics must be secured. My arrival to be delayed. My gratitude for the timely action to which is owed by my liberation from jail. By Sidon. Templar Paladin Captain, Northwest USA, Harold Block. Ooh. Alright.
Good work. That gives us a good starting point for unraveling the conspiracy. Please return to the church for your next assignment. I would like to know what Mako Ballistics has to do with the Templars and with your own Dr. Nassif.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm helping the church 100% right now. I do have to go and save that pilot from the WTO terminal. I guess we can continue helping the church for now. I just don't want to get locked in doing church stuff and then end up not saving that pilot. I think we still have time to do it though. But yes, I would like to know what was Hello. What's up? I love the rats. I love them. So I have noticed there's not like that many enemies. I know in the first game, like, you know, even in the first area, there's like tons of enemies just everywhere and you have to be really careful. So far it seems like there's maybe 2 or 3 enemies in each area, so it's been a little more manageable. I don't know if that's just because it's still kind of early in the game or if it's just this game is just a little less NPC heavy. But as someone who was not very good at the stealth in the first game, I don't mind necessarily. It's something I've noticed. It's a lot simpler navigating around the enemies. And it could also be that I'm playing on easy mode. It's much easier to take them out. Especially if I'm just down to like my baton. I just kind of punch them 2 or 3 times to knock them out. It doesn't seem to be too strict on whether you're hitting them in the head also. Because I think the baton in the first game, it worked really well if you hit them in the neck. But not as well if you hit them somewhere else. But if you're using the prod, it worked really well if you hit them in the back, like the lower back. And I think the crossbow in the first game also worked really well if you hit them in the head. And that might still be the case in this one. There we go, we're back. That was a weirdly long... He's cozy in his nest. Oh, baby boy. My son. Our son. Cursor outside the game window, 1 second. You didn't have such issues reloading times when you played? Well, we did discuss possibly getting this computer upgraded at some point. Although Lady Flip did, I don't know if you were here, which we talked about this before, she had to clear out, she was cleaning out her computer and she cleaned out my computer and there's like a huge clump of just, like a big dust bunny just in there. A huge cloud of dust that she vacuumed out of it. So it should be running a little better. But we are thinking about getting, she was going to upgrade it. This is all like from her old PC. And it runs really well when I'm not streaming. The problem is when it's broadcasting, it's very resource intensive. But yeah. Yeah, one of the outtake fans was just completely caked up like Solid Snake, but with dust. Alright, so you guys... Yeah, just absolutely caked up. I didn't see it. I think I was asleep when she was like going through it, but she told me. Yeah. So that, you know, it certainly helped. Alright, you guys...
Bet you thought I was gonna rip you off, huh?
Yeah, you took my money and you didn't even buy yourself a cool jacket. Like, or give me information. Anyway, NPCs don't like being stared at in this game, so I gotta be kind of careful.
Just trying to script a living any way I can.
Oh, wait a minute. We're trying to go back to the church. That's down the... Well, maybe we should go to WTO while we're up here, then. Yeah, I want to go save the pilot.
This place was supposed to be a fortress.
I want to take care of getting the pilot first. Not that I trust the WTO. That's the thing. I don't trust them. I probably want to go to the WTO base, but where was that? I mean, I guess you can do things in pretty much any order you want. I actually don't know if we found the WTO terminal yet. Pretty sure they're upstairs, though. Nuka-Cola. I'm glad that the Nuka-Cola has come back in the second game with some hot new branding. Hello, robot.
Greetings.
Oh wait, I don't mean to hack you. Uh-oh. Okay, we're hacking the cleaner bot. Aww. Yeah, we're cleaning. Hello. Hello. Oh, we're running out of juice doing this. Oh, we're sneaking. We're sneaking. But the cleaner bot can't actually, like, do anything, right? Okay. I was trying to talk to the cleaner bot. I wasn't trying to hack him, but that's pretty funny. Tacoma, Newark, Lender, NYC, Austin, Reno, Dallas. Couple of delays. Yeah, I don't know if we've seen this room yet. This area yet. Oh no, he's sparking. Is he out of juice? Oh no! I didn't mean to disable him. I didn't... Aw, I just want to talk to my cleaner bot friend. Now I feel kind of bad. I didn't realize dominating the bots would drain them. Whoops. Alright, let's go ahead and... We could be sneaky and try to find... Oh, I meant to... No, we're supposed to use the one in our bag! Ah, shoot. Oh well. Ah, shoot. Okay, we can find another door to...
Something.
Uh-oh.
Just guessing, but spread out. I bet we can scare a scab out of its hole.
Gonna put a stop to this.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Look out! Some kind of poison!
Oh no! There's more of them!
Is that poison?
Sorry, I'd go.
Oh gosh. Oh shoot. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh gosh, oh gosh. A little sloppy. But I was pretty sloppy about stealth in the first game too, so it's par for the course. I don't even know why I'm in here. I'm just trying to like look around and see what's back here, you know? I just want to see... I just want to see what's back here. Why are you tutorializing the medkits? Huh, okay. So I guess the ammo that you pick up is used for, like, all of your stuff. Oh, a crowbar. Hang on. I hear a camera, but I think we can get from... Oh. What have we got here? We got all this stuff already. Oh, wait, soft key. I keep looking at the keys and thinking they're guns. The Metro ticket station. Okay. Yeah, let's do some hacking. Let's do some hacking. Camera off. My control beams. Beams off. Okay. And we're good. And I should probably use that medkit that we got. A little bit of healing, a little bit of healing. Hello, cleaner bot. Oh, that's the terminal. Okay, so this is where we want to go. Alright, well, before we go in there, all these goons were trying to fight me, so let's see what they're trying to get me from finding. Oh, there's a vent here. Or... Oh, yeah, we could have been doing this. Well... Some beers, oh. That. Ammo. Tickets, please. Tickets, tickets. Oh. Oh, that's for the beams. I see. Okay, well, we could have sneaked around. That. Thai food? I'm gonna eat that. Right, so I guess... Wait, can I heal by drinking the water? I didn't notice. Oh no, I guess you can't. Darn. Okay. Right, push button. Actually, I should save game before we do that, just in case. Alright. We've got a little time to check out this next area before we gotta raid out. unlike the first game. Like, the first game's kind of straightforward. It was like, oh, UNATCO seems like your friends. We're the good guys. And then you realize, oh, but maybe we're not the good guys. And, maybe the NSF, maybe they're not so bad. Well, I mean, they're pretty bad. But, they're not, maybe they're fighting against UNATCO for good reasons. But this game, it like throws a bunch of factions at you all at once that you have to kind of figure out. And we're working for none of them. So it's kind of like, I guess the mystery of what it seems to me so far, the mystery of this game is trying to slowly learn about these different factions and how they relate to one another and maybe figuring out the mystery. But it's not quite as straightforward as the first game. Not that the first game was especially straightforward, but, it's kind of like, oh, and you meet the Illuminati, and they seem cool, but then it's like, oh, but the Illuminati is keeping, Morgan's keeping his friend in his basement, which is a totally missable event that you can play the whole game without finding. I probably would have missed it if chat hadn't told me to look for it. And as well as, like, Morpheus is, like, easily missable with a really interesting conversation. There could be stuff like that in this, but it seems like we're not being led down, like, a particularly linear path, which is interesting. At least so far. Oh.
On the lower level. Be prepared. I'm being guarded by a WTO security force.
Hangar in the lower level. Again, we haven't actually talked to the WTO and, like, known their side of the story yet. I'm just kind of inclined to not trust them, but,
Alex D. Nice
hello.
work in the Inclinator there. The WTO appreciate your work to keep the commerce routes open, and Chief Morgan has had a lot to say about you.
Oh, really?
I haven't had the chance to talk to her yet.
Then be sure you talk to Chief Morgan as soon as you can. She's in Europe right now, but she'll address you from the holocom in her office. Go up the stairs, hang a right, and look for the management wing on your left.
Thank you, but how do we get to the lower hangar? Not that I have any reason to go down there, but if I was going down to the lower hangar, how would I find that area? Perhaps where you keep prisoners against their will.
The WTO could really use an agent like you, and we could offer you a kind of mobility no one else can.
What do you mean?
As you know, after the collapse, it was the WTO that started putting the pieces together, creating safe, clean, profitable enclaves, and opening up and regulating trade between them. With this web of structures in place globally, we can offer an agent many opportunities in many locations.
Yeah, but, like, creating the enclaves made Lower Seattle a bunch of, like, impoverished lower-class citizens. Like, that didn't solve any issues. Like, what do you do about that, WTO?
The WTO does some admirable work, but couldn't it lead to the same kind of over-centralization that made the world so vulnerable to the collapse in the first place?
Far from it. We're encouraging relations between the enclaves, not complete mergers. We want to keep competition dynamic and individuality vibrant.
They're all good intentions.
You could be a part of it. Your fellow student from Tarsus, Clara Sparks, has already accepted a position here. Think about it.
Also, it's interesting that the game is alluding to something called the collapse, and everyone knows what it is. Like, Alex knows, all these people know. The player doesn't know, which is really interesting. I think a lot of games, if there's a big event that happened in the game's history before the events of the game, there'll be like a whole exposition about it. But this game doesn't give you an exposition about what happened. It's up to the player to learn the clues, and even the main character knows more than the player does. I think that's really fascinating.
We're trying to create a new peace where everyone has access to goods that they need and has a mutual interest in keeping commerce flowing. We want to give people more choices and more opportunities to live better lives. Surely you want to aid us with such an endeavor.
We learned absolutely nothing and we're sticking to it. That's what it sounds like, honestly. I mean, I guess they had good intentions, but it doesn't seem to be working out, in my opinion.
We can bring the world out of the post-collapse dark age.
Oh, the post-collapse dark age. So was the Tracer ending... That's what I'm wondering, was the Tracer ending canon? And, but despite Tracer's good intentions, something went wrong. That's what I'm wondering. Did we pick the ending that's technically canon? But then it seems like everything came back pretty quickly, because this game takes place in, 2070 something, which is, only, 20 years after the first game. So, what happened? And so it makes me really sad if Tracer's plan didn't work out, because he was really optimistic that he was going to be able to fix things. Or not him specifically, but, humans be able to fix things. And that made me kind of sad if it didn't work out, but it does sound like he specifically said Dark Age, which is what the ending was called, the New Dark Age. Interesting.
You can't pass up this chance to help your fellow citizens.
Oh, and don't guilt trip me by saying I'm gonna have to help people. I do want to help people. That's why I'm here. Oh, you wouldn't pass up a chance to help people, would you, Alex? Like, that's what we're trying. We just want to learn all the information before we decide what we want to do. We're trying to be smart about this, Mr. WTO Captain.
You can't pass up this chance to help your fellow citizens.
He's gonna guilt trip me. Same information. Alright, so we're gonna try to find the hangar. We also want to find... There was something... Oh, we're gonna find the terminal to hack to give Queequeg permission to sell in the upper city.
I cannot believe these delays today.
You're telling me.
Seattle should have their WTO charter revoked for how poorly they're handling this.
Oh my gosh.
One unidentified helicopter brings everything to a screeching halt? Are you kidding? Just shoot it down and move on.
Oh my god, no sir. No. We're not doing that.
You expect this sort of thing in Cleveland, but not in Seattle.
Don't just shoot helicopters down. What's your problem?
I've got deadlines. I'm not going to miss my connection because of this.
Oh my goodness.
They had better get this sorted out soon. Sure, you expect this sort of thing in Cleveland, but not in Seattle.
Hello, patron.
WTO flights are usually on schedule, but not today. I think they've grounded the flights until they can figure out what's going on with that copter that was circling. At least they got the helicopter on the ground with no problems.
Can I dominate the helicopter?
I've had enough of Seattle for a while, especially with all the commotion today.
Me too.
Trouble in the inclinator, but I heard they got that straightened out.
That was me who straightened that out.
The vehicle ramp is for loading and unloading.
I hope I don't miss my connection.
This dude has this NPC is the same model as that guy who was flirting with that executive. Aviator, welcome! Aviator, we used the little, the badge that you made me. I made it for my raid alert, and it worked. And it popped up, and it was very... I gotta make a new sound alert for it, but I have my new raid alert that I'm using that with. And then when I get more emote slots, I'll probably turn it into an emote, but I'm all out of slots, unfortunately. Whoa! But how are you doing, Aviator? Aviator Alligator is the person who made the Meow Jam emotes, and he made the little dancing fedora that you usually see on my Starting Soon screen. It's also one of my emotes. He made that cool badge icon, which you can get from supporting him on Patreon. I mean, you don't get my badge specifically for supporting him on Patreon. He makes your own custom badge.
Somewhere else.
But you can get a badge, a custom badge from him. And I didn't really tell him what I wanted. I just said, oh, something Stegosaurus themed. And he, like, took a bunch of stuff, like, because he's familiar with my streams and stuff, and he took a bunch of, like, ideas, and it's like a pilot wing badge, right? So it's like, it's gonna be aviator related. So he made, like, pterodactyl wings, like, but with the okapi pattern. I'm like, that's so cool. Like, that's like, I got wings. My wings. Working hard, hardly working. Understandable.
What a strange day. All this commotion at the terminal. They towed in some helicopter not too long ago.
Towed in a helicopter? You can tow a helicopter?
Rumor is that the craft was circling the city and not responding to WTO queries.
Interesting. Oh, we are going to raid out in a few minutes to Lady Flib, though.
All that, and then no real conflict in getting the pilot to land.
Was it Jock, I wonder? I wonder if it was Jock. I mean, I know in the first game, Jock can not survive. Like, it's possible for him to not survive. He survived in our playthrough, but it's possible for him not to survive, but I wonder if this game... Like, I just miss Jock. Like, it's probably not him, I just miss him, though.
They've got to impound the vehicle now until they get to the bottom of this. They must be interrogating the pilot.
Well, if it is Jock, I'm gonna save him.
Maybe the flyby was just a prank? I don't know, but the WTO doesn't really have a sense of humor about these sorts of things. I hope none of my deliveries are delayed.
He keeps, like, walking in my face. It's a little disconcerting. Ma'am?
Never a dull moment around here.
I mean, she's just a barista. She's not really sus. She's just doing her work.
It's a good gig, working in a bar in one of the enclaves. No complaints here.
But we do have to find... Can she tell me where the computer is that I can give a zoning license to the other coffee company?
What a day.
What a day.
It's a good gig,
okay.
Working in a bar in one of the enclaves. No
well, we'll have to figure out that next time, because there's a couple things we gotta do in this terminal. We gotta rescue the other... Oh, maybe that lady... was the lady who was circling, the pilot who we gotta rescue. That's probably what was happening. She was probably the one circling, and then she got detained. So, yeah, okay. So we're gonna save her next time. That's probably what was going on. We'll save her. Then we'll get the zoning license for that other coffee company. And then, I don't want to necessarily work for the WTO, but we will have to go back to the church, report in what we learned. Oh, Okay, we got a lot of missions, but we got a game plan. So let's save game. Save game, save game. This game is just so cool so far. I'm very interested in what's going on. But let's go ahead and hop back to main screen. Main desk. OBS is a little laggy today. Augment strong drink. Well, you can. I mean, apparently Pequod's coffee is like made with stuff that makes you like super like it's like very like chemically advanced to make your body like, well, supposedly it makes you like your bones stronger and your teeth whiter and makes you like extra energized. I don't know how much of that's true and how much was just like corporate bullshit, but yeah, apparently they're like, we got these augmented coffee beans that make you healthier when you drink it. I don't know if that's true, but Queequegs is the one who uses like natural coffee beans and spring water, so they seem more normal about it. But the Pequod's Coffee Company wants us to sabotage them, which I'm not comfortable doing. And like everyone looks at Alex and is like, "Oh, you look like someone who could like do a hit for us." I'm like, "What are you talking? I'm just a guy. I'm a little dude with bedhead and like glowing purple eyes. Like I'm just a dude." I flirted with an executive once, but I'm not like a murderer. What? Anyway, we're gonna raid out to Lady Flib. But thank you guys for coming today. Twitch is a Lady Flib. I'm just loading it up in a separate tab here. Oh, no, snooze ad break. And I'll give some shout outs while we get ready, or some thank yous while we get ready to raid out. This is Lady Flib's first Saturday stream in a little while, and you'll see me there. I'll be joining her to play some Fall of Cybertron. And thank you guys for coming. It's always so much fun. I'm really enjoying Deus Ex 2 so far. I know it's not the most popular one, but I'm really enjoying it so far. And okay, so let's do some thank yous and some Pocket Pairs, congratulations on getting first today. And I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're feeling better. I know you've been kind of sick. A lot of people getting sick lately. I hope all of your health is, everyone in chat and VOD watchers, I hope your health is fine, especially with the holiday season coming up. Being under the weather for the holidays, like how I was on Thanksgiving. But if you need to be like me and cough up a giant ball of mucus to help you feel better, don't hold back. Cough up that ball of mucus. But Kim K4T, thank you for that follow. Eternal Elasma Thrower, thank you so much for that raid. MJ, congratulations on your 7-stream streak. I don't know if I acknowledged that when you first posted it, but I'm looking at it in the history. And congratulations on your stream streak. It's always good to see you here. I always see you during my Deus Ex streams, and it's good to see you when you can make it in. Thank you for the sound alerts. A couple of bass today. And KJ2294, thank you for that shout out. Oh no, wait, I think I already mentioned that one. Did I mention that one? Maybe I did. Okay, well anyway, thank you for that shout out, KJ2294. And Lady Flib's getting herself set up, so give us a few minutes while we get ready to do that. I'll be live on her channel in a few minutes for some Fall of Cybertron, and then my next stream will be tomorrow morning. We'll be getting back into Away the Survival series, and I think that this time we're gonna get to work. We set it up on the Stream Deck, so just in case the PC version wasn't running very well, but I think when we run it off the Steam Deck, it'll work a little bit better. So that's gonna be a plan. We'll get back to the Sugar Glider game, more stealth. I think we're on another stealth segment, so there will be a little bit of not really like augmented, Deus Ex style stealth, but we'll be sneaking around some bobcats and stuff, so it'll be pretty cool. Also, be doing some more Chat's Choice tomorrow. You guys can vote whether you want to see art or gaming, and what kind of art and gaming you want to do. And then join me again on Wednesday. We're playing some more Phantasy Star 2 and more of Ebenezer and the Invisible World. A really fun, it is a very fun Christmas-themed Metroidvania based on A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, but kind of like a sequel to it. And Ebenezer Scrooge is a beautiful old man. And some really cool like ghost characters that you get to interact with. And like a lot of the enemies are kind of like inspired by the way ghosts are in that story are like chained by like their cruel deeds in life and their greed and stuff. Very, very well done. Very clever little game. I love seeing stuff like that. Seeing the way taking a story and imagining a sequel to it and like expanding on the lore, and it's basically a big fanfic, but I'm really enjoying it. Anyway, what else? I don't know what else. We'll give Lady Flib a minute to get set up here. We're gonna start that raid /raid Lady Flib, or may I wait until she gives me the signal. She's got to set up her computer as well. And set up the capture card. We've got to get both of our computers connected at the same time so we can see the action. But let's go ahead and I will start that raid. If she needs more time, I'll cancel the raid and restart it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and enjoy the story will continue. The Fedorasaur will continue in Lady Flib's stream. Oh, I should switch my Fugi to my Christmas avatar. Maybe I have time to do that. Maybe I have time to do that. Let's go ahead. Anyway, let's go ahead and we'll get ready to go and see a Lady Flib. She's a little penguin. She's my partner. And she is very sweet. And we're very excited to play some robots. You don't get to dominate robots in Fall of Cybertron, or maybe you do, if you know what I mean. But no, it is a very cool game, though. Even if you're not really familiar with Transformers, just come in and see and enjoy the action. The characters are so well done. Their personalities are very accurate to what we feel like as fans of the series. I feel like the interpretation of the characters this time around are very well done. So yeah, when Lady Flip's ready to go, I want to send you guys over. Oh, raid message. Shoot. It is Stego Stampede. You can use the Fedora rolls or whatever you got. I know. I can't say dominate robot without blushing. I can't do it. A very interesting choice of terminology in Deus Ex 2. Anyway, okay, we are getting ready to go over there, and I'll see you guys shortly.